Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network Salesforce Administrator tutorial. Topic what we are going to cover in this session, that is Fields in Salesforce. Fields in Salesforce ecosystem are the building blocks for data management. It is a column within an object for storing data. Here fields are of two types, standard fields and custom fields. Standard fields, these are created by Salesforce. It cannot be deleted. Some of the standard fields are called system fields like ID is deleted, created date, last modified date, created by ID, last modified by ID, system mod stamp. So, whenever we are going to create fields for a particular object, then Salesforce is creating these 7 fields by default, and there is no control as a user on that particular object for these fields. Second one is custom field created by user and have extension of _C. Wherever we are seeing the field by _C, it means that field is a custom field and that field we had created or as a developer had created. If a field is not appended with _C, it means that is standard field. So whenever we are creating fields, at that point of time we have to take the data type while creating the field. Means if I am creating a name field, so I have to take any data type relevant to name. Means name should be text. So Salesforce had provided the data type when we are creating the fields. Some common are text, text area long, text area rich, checkbox, currency, date, date time, number, email, phone, URL, time, geolocation, pick list multi-select, text encrypted, and some more are there. Some relationships are also there. We'll see one by one in our coming sessions. Create custom field on custom object. So what are the steps we have to follow for creating the custom field for a custom object? Click on setup, platform tools, objects and fields, object manager, choose object, fields and relationship, click new. Step 1, choose data type, what we had seen right now. Step 2, enter field details. Step 3, next. Step 4, next. Finally, step 5, hit save button. So as an example, we are going to create custom field for employee object. Here 4 fields we are going to create: name, designation, experience, date of birth. For name field, I had taken data type text. For designation, text area. For experience, text area long. For date of birth, I had taken data type date. Also, we can create custom fields on a standard object. So, as the standard object is provided by Salesforce, but still we can create custom fields on that particular standard objects like account, contact, opportunity, cases, leads. So what the navigation we have to follow for this: setup, platform tools, object and fields, object manager, choose object, field and relationship, new. Step 1, choose data type. Step 2, enter field details. Step 3, next. Step 4, next. And finally, step 5, click save. So for this also we are going to see an example. Create custom field for account object. So account is a standard object and given by Salesforce. So if we are using the account standard object and maybe there is a business requirement came into picture, like on the account object the business requirement needs amount field. So Salesforce had not provided the amount field on account object. So in this situation we can also create custom field on standard object. We will see this in the practical. So amount field, I had taken the data type currency for this. So let's see in the practical session. So to do the practical for the PPT what we had seen right now, just log into Salesforce account by providing the username and password. Hit the login button. So in the previous session we had created a application by the name Employee Management System, EMS, and also we had created a employee object. For that we had created a tab also. In this one we are going to create for employee object fields. So for creating the fields for a custom object, just click on setup, platform tools, objects and fields, object manager, search for the object, here employee, click on that particular employee object, then fields and relationship. These are the by default fields provided by Salesforce created by employee. Here we had changed the name as employee ID, last modified by owner. So for creating the new fields, we have to click on new button. So here specify the type of information that the custom field will contain. So here we have to choose the data type. So we are going to create a name. For that I had taken text data type, allows user to enter any combination of letters and numbers. Click on next button. Field label, just provide the name of the field. Here I am providing name, length is 50. We can provide the description, help text. For now I am not going to provide this description and help text, but in the real time we have to provide required. If I am checking this box means it is will be required until we are not providing the name. It's not going to save that record. Again, unique, do not allow duplicate values. Again, it is saying that treat ABC and small ABC as duplicate value, means case insensitive, and treat ABC and ABC as different values, means case sensitive. Here I am not going with any one of this. Click on next button. So here field level security is there, FLS. It is also an important thing, but for now I am not going in depth of this. So it's saying that select the profiles to which you want to grant edit access to this field via FLS. The field will be hidden from all profiles if you do not add it to FLS. So for all the profiles here, it is saying that give the edit access. So I am going with default one. Click next. Again, add to page layouts. By default employee page layout is created by Salesforce. So I am going with the same. Click on save and new button, as we have to create the next field also. We are going to create designation. So designation, I had taken text area, allows user to enter up to 255 characters on separate lines. Click on next. Provide the name. Again description, help test and required. I am making it required. Click on next button. Again, when I am choosing required, means it's visible for all the profiles. Click on next button. Employee page layout. Click on save and new button. Next field is experience. I am taking text area long, allows user to enter up to 131072 characters on separate lines. Why I am taking this text area long? Maybe someone have experience too long. So click on next button. Description, help text. Click on next button. FLS I am going with default one. Page layout is also going to be default. Click on save and new button, because again I have to create one more field, that is date of birth. So I am choosing date. Data type allows user to enter a date or pick a date from a pop-up calendar. Click on next button. Date. Click on next. FLS I am going with default. Majorly we are seeing this system administrator profile, standard user and standard platform user. So all are checked. Click on next button. So page layout is employee page layout. Finally hit the save button, because we don't have to create more fields on this. So coming back to our application, uh, employee management system, just clicking on this employee object and then clicking on new button. So still nothing is coming over here. sometimes it is taking a little bit of time, so just reload this page. Again click on employees, click on new. So here we are seeing what the fields we had created. Right now, name, designation we had make it mandatory, experience and date. So just put the random information in the particular fields. So here I had taken some random data for new employee. Employee ID, it's given by Salesforce because uh, there is no control of any user for this standard field. Name, Aman Singh, designation, software developer, experience, having experience of 10 years including Salesforce. Here one modification is required. Here the field label would be date of birth, but we had taken date. So let's see how to modify a particular field. After choosing this date of birth, relevant date of birth, so I am going to take like 2000 1st of May. Click on save button. So here employee ID is given by Salesforce and there is no control of the user. So it can't be edit, modify or delete. Aman Singh, name is coming, designation, software developer, experience, having experience of 10 years including Salesforce. Date of birth, we need to modify this field name. So what we need to do for to modify this particular field, again we have to click on setup, platform tools, objects and fields, object manager, search for employee, click on this particular fields and relationship. Their field label is date, we have to modify it by date of birth. So edit, and delete the field name as well. So here I am going to provide date of birth, hit the tab button. Click on save button. So let's edit the particular record. Click on edit button. Here we had seen name, designation, experience and date of birth is coming over here. So let's see how we can create a custom field on a standard object. First we need to add the standard object account. So clicking on the pencil icon, add more items, all. Here accounts is there, accounts is standard object. Click on plus symbol, add one new item, click on save button. So account standard object is added in the tab for the employee management system. Click on accounts, click on new. So let's see is there amount field is available in the account standard object. So account name, parent account number, account site, type, industry, annual revenue, rating, phone, fax, website, ticker symbol, ownership, employees, SIS code, but we had not seen amount field. So let's create a amount field on account object. So to create the fields on an standard object, just select, just click on that particular tab. This is the another way to create a field for any standard or custom object. Click on setup, click on edit object. It will open the account details page. Click on fields and relationship. Here again we can cross verify is there amount field is available. So amount field is not available for account standard object. Remove it. Click on new button. For amount field we are going to take currency. Allows user to enter a dollar or other currency amount and automatically formats the fields as a currency amount. So click the next button, provide the field label, length. Here I am providing 10 and decimal places 2. It will differ location to location. I am not providing any description and help text. Just clicking on next button. FLS I am going with default one. For the system administrator, standard user and standard platform user, already it's checked. Click on next button. So here add to page layouts. It's saying that there are 4 page layouts for account standard object and it is adding for all the 4 page layouts. Click on save button because we don't have to create any more fields on account object. So again come back to our application. So after clicking the accounts object, click on new button. Let's see amount field is added here or not. So we are seeing amount field is added. So like this we are creating the custom field in the custom objects as well as standard objects. Thank you, and if you guys found this video helpful, please do like, subscribe and also leave a comment down below.